Greetings and welcome to Be the Change and Believe in You. So in today's video, I'm pretty much just gonna take a trip down memory lane. I'm just going to speak about my idea, speak about what I have spoken about before, and just reach out to you guys and get into you guys' hearts as well as minds and encourage you guys to think outside the box and, just focus on yourself. However, before I get into that, I just want to thank you guys for all the support as well as watching my videos thus far. I must say that the feedback is really good, it's really positive, and I'm just enjoying the idea of doing what it is that I'm doing. And I do appreciate your guys' honest as well as sincere feedback. Getting into this video, I just want to say that let us always focus on ourselves, let us always believe in ourselves, and let us always keep ourselves happy. It's a very important thing. Why I say this is because we tend to worry about what others have to say about us. We tend to worry about other people's opinions about us. And we forget about our own joy, our own happiness, as well as our own peace. So that's why I say, I want to encourage you guys just to get out of the idea of life that people have instilled in you from a very young age. People always tell you, your parents, your aunties and uncles, as you grow up and as you get older, they always tell you, don't take risks. Focus on getting a good job. Focus on, pension, medical aid, and all that stuff. That is perfect. That is beautiful. You have to worry about those things. However, it is a way of thinking that is damaging, because as we grow older and as we learn, we realize that we want to take risks, but we're scared because of the way we've been brought up, because of the way we've been taught our entire lives. I watched a video on Facebook just the other day. It was such an inspiring video. This young dad has his daughter in front of a mirror, and he does it every morning, and he encourages her to be good. He encourages her to believe in herself. He tells her that she's beautiful, she's amazing, and that she's strong-minded, and she's got all of this positivity as well as focus and driven. And I mean, she's what, 3 years old, 4 years old, I'm assuming. But it is such a powerful video. And I want to encourage you guys to think the same way and do things in a similar way, because we always tend to lack in character traits that we need the most, such as low self-esteem. We struggle with self-doubt, we struggle with fear of rejection, we struggle with all of these things. And at the end of the day, when you look at it, you realize that I can actually teach myself how to get out of it. I just got to be prepared to take that leap. Like what I've done in these videos, I've taken a leap. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. Up until now, I still think every day of my life, what am I going to talk about in my next video? And I might talk to an individual and they'll give me an idea, or I'll just be sitting around at work or at home and an idea will pop up in my mind and I'll just run with it. So the idea is, don't be scared of what's on the other side. You might get to the other side and realize this is what I've always wanted. So just focus on the journey, focus on the baby steps, focus on actually growing slowly but surely to achieve as well as attain what it is you want out of life. And then you'll learn and realize that the other side is the best place I could possibly be in. And it is a journey that I'm prepared to fulfill right up to the end, right up into my grave. I'm prepared to fulfill this journey and this dream and passion because it makes me happy, it makes me excited, it uplifts me. And that's why I say, guys, it's very important to be uplifted. It's very important to be motivated. People look at me and they say, Wayne, how are you always so happy? How are you always so positive? How do you always see the best out of life? It's simple. The mere fact that I'm breathing and the mere fact that I can talk to you at that present time and moment, and the mere fact that we can engage in a conversation is more than enough for me to be positive. It is more than enough for me to be focused as well as driven. Life is going to knock you down, whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. What is the decider of that what's the decider of the outcome? The decider is, how am I going to take this experience and grow from it? That's the important bit. Taking that experience, growing from it, and then moving forward a happier, stronger version of yourself. That's simply how I lead my life. And if I can give you guys advice, it is a really fulfilling way of living out your life. You get knocked down, you get up, you dust yourself off, and you move forward. You're not gonna die. It's something that we all go through. We all get knocked down. So don't feel sorry for yourself and don't think that I'm the only person getting knocked down. No, it happens to everyone. And that is why I encourage people to hang out with people from different races, people from different ethnic groups, people with different views of life. It's the way you learn. It's the way you realize that my life isn't so bad after all. What is a struggle, or what I feel, or what I think is a struggle, is not as bad as the next person's one. So don't focus on the bad, focus on the good. As I always say, it's easier said than done, but you'll soon learn how to handle it. You need to teach yourself how to handle it. You need to dig deep and understand, if this is how I go about when I'm upset, or this is how I go about stress, this is how I go about, all the difficulties I'm faced with, you realize that I'm happy because now I know how to conquer these problems. I know how to look over these problems and oversee everything that is happening in my life. So I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I thank you guys for the positive feedback and always talking to me, whether it be face to face, social media, whatever the case may be. I really appreciate it, and I really thank you guys for taking the time out to listen to what I have to say. In ending, I always say, please do subscribe to my channel, and please get your comments as well as your opinions out there. Let's get talking, let's get our ideas, let's learn from each other, and let's grow as individuals. But most importantly, guys, always be the change and believe in you. Take care. Cheers.